All right, well, we just completed our 3 days of training with our new machine, and the person we did the training with is right here, and I'll have him introduce himself and explain the training.
My name is Gerry Mcmullen. I'm from Boise, Idaho, and I'm with Gerry's Metal Detectors. I've been in business selling metal detectors for over 25 years. I specialize in gold nugget hunting. My staff members and I currently own every model of gold detector from the major manufacturers. We're the guys that you hear about on some of the more well-known forums, Detector, Prospector. There's a plug for you, Steve. Anyway, Detector, Prospector is probably one of the more popular forums out there, and people hear about us a lot on there. It's a 3-day training class that we offer. It's to anybody that owns a gold detector. You didn't even have to purchase it from us. Now, there's fees associated with it based off of the value of the detector that you purchased from us, or if you didn't purchase from us. But here's the good thing. You're going to learn knowledge about gold detectors. You're going to learn the good things about your gold detector and the things that it's not good. You're going to see a variety of different kinds of gold and how the different detector technologies perform on those pieces of gold, because not every gold detector out there hits all the gold best. Even if you have a high dollar machine, it's not best at all gold. So that's part of what we do. We just finished up a 3-day class down here in northern Nevada, and I believe we had 13, maybe 14 people. I had myself and 4 staff members, so it was nice in small groups, 3 people. Here's the good thing. The weather was ideal. I counted 14 pieces of gold that were found, which was better than average. And then after class last night, there was another nugget that was found. That's what we're all about. So if you're interested in learning gold detectors, give us a shout, jerrysdetectors.com. You can follow me on Facebook at Gerry Mcmullen, Gerry with a G as in gold. So
and I'll put all the links in the description below. And I just wanted to thank you, you and your staff. The knowledge that they shared with us was absolutely amazing. Your staff was awesome.
These guys, my staff, they have found a lot of gold. Some of them, it's almost a full-time job. In fact, I have one staff member that hunts gold 6 months out of the year. So thank you, folks.
Living the dream. All right, well, I appreciate it, Gerry. Thank you.
All right.
Good morning, everyone. Now this morning it's quite chilly out here. It's I don't know, balmy 25 degrees. It's actually quite nice from what I'm used to. I got my coffee over there boiling over on the table, making a mess. And it's going to be fun to clean up. So our sole focus on this trip is not so much to find gold as it is to just learn the detector. Now, doing it in a group, we benefit in many ways, since there are going to be so many of us out there. If somebody finds a really good sounding target, before we dig it, we're going to call everyone over, and everyone is going to run their machine over it. So not only is that good, so you can hear different signals in what possibly gold will sound like, you'll also learn what other machines sound like for the future if you decide to get one of those machines, or you're out with someone and you can help them. So that's one big benefit to a group hunt where everyone agrees to not dig the targets.
Hearing it?
Yeah.
Yep.
But now it's moving back and forth.
Well, and we may be moving it a little, so I'm just going to call a little pile off to the side. We're not kicking it real far. Now we're getting it really well. So get right over it and keep swinging left, right, left, right, left, right. Now let's see if that 7,000 can hear anything. And if it doesn't, it might be really small. I wouldn't have stopped. Okay. So what does that tell us? Whatever target that is, my $8,000 detector was useless. So get your monster. Anybody want to hear it now that we moved a little more dirt? Anybody? I was going to say, now's your chance. Maybe the SDC might hear it. Maybe the monster with the bigger coil might hear it.
Big coil, just barely chirps.
What do you have your settings on that?
I'm maxed.
That's max. Now go over it.
It'll probably make a big difference. Yep.
You
Okay,
just
so
learned
what-
something.
I did.
Yeah, you
So
did.
what is the-
So,
She go past that point and black out in the center.
so that's max auto, auto 2, auto 1, max, max.
That's okay.
Keep it, sweep it faster. There you go. Hear the cleanliness of the
Okay.
zip when you speed it up?
Yep.
You guys are learning another thing. You go too slow, there's not enough zip in it. It gets drowned out among the ground noises.
Okay, I can hear it now.
Feels not real crisp, but
Oh, I can hear crisp.
yeah, that's good.
Yes, sir.
It's doing a 1 and a 2.
Is it?
Yeah.
I'm liking it. I'm liking it.
Me too.
All right. All right, this point, she's got just a little bit of dirt. Just a little bit of dirt. Like a quarter of a teaspoon of dirt. So, here's where our magnet comes in. We could have tapped that before we got on the knees, and if it pulled it out, it saved us the time from getting on our knees. We're gonna run this around, and see that there's no movement. What's that mean? Non-ferrous. Why do you keep saying gold? It's gotta be gold. Why? It might be lead. You know how many times I wish it was gold and it's lead? Many times. Like 99 out of 100 times it's lead or aluminum. Okay, so dump that here. All right, so at this time, we're gonna slightly blow. All right, what's left?
Piece of lead.
That little yellow piece of lead. So let's take that out, drop it in there. You hear that clinker? Now go back over that. All right, put it in your hand.
Is it really lead?
Now lick it.
It's
You
not.
didn't lick it.
Gold!
You sure? Let me see.
Look at it.
It's yellow lead.
Don't squish it.
Oh my gosh, it's a little nugget.
Yay!
Congratulations. Good job. Oh, shit.
You did not do
Oh,
that.
you got to find it again.
My God. Did I just do that?
Yeah, on
On
purpose.
purpose.
I did? Okay, now let's see how good you are.
Oh,
Thought you were grabbing your gun.
start stabbing.
So, we know it's probably in this area somewhere. Let's see how good you are. Congratulations, by the way.
Thanks.
You want to shake my hand? Not really.
No, I want to.
Would you have stopped on that, Matt?
I definitely would have spent some time.
Yes, that's the answer I want. I asked him, would you have stopped on that signal?
Well, I don't know if I would have stopped, but I would have spent some time scratching around, seeing if it gets better. Exactly. You get on the #1 prospecting site out there on the internet, the #1, the one the good guys hang out on is called Detector Prospector. Detector Prospector by a guy from Anchorage, Alaska named Steve Hirschbach. Hang out on that gold prospecting forum, you'll learn a lot. You'll meet a lot of people. Smitty, you want to get in there and see if that knocks it out? Now, I don't want you guys throwing your machine at me if these VLFs don't hear it. You guys have been kicking the big machine's butts. We've had 4 pieces of gold, all found with VLF so far. Sorry.
5. No.
There was 5?
No.
Oh. I thought, you dog, you got one.
I did find something that sounded a little interesting right when you were listening.
Oh, okay. That's why you left your marker standing up there. Gotcha. I didn't hear anything that I would have stopped at. Goldmaster VSAT.
Visa.
In the day, that was the #1 gold machine on the market. About 35, 40 years ago. And you know what? It's still pretty damn good. About 35 years ago.
Remember when I was a kid, you only had the red button on there, big old handle.
Yes. Oh, was that the blue metal box?
No, it was a 5,000. That's what I grew up with.
Me too. The old coin master.
Yeah.
What's funny is every time you swing right, every time you swing right, it gets quieter, and every time you swing left, it gets noisier. The way to stop that is just only swing right. No. Well, and I fine-tuned it a little bit, so it's running a little more quiet. Nope.
Well, I thought
A little
about
faster.
this for
Closer.
And a little closer.
some time prospecting with it.
If you touch ground, it seems to sort of bark a little bit.
Get a little, yeah. And that's because we're running at max sensitivity of, we're in the 5 zone. Keep your coil to the ground more. There you go. And flatten the tip a little bit. There you go. Perfect. Proper coil angle to the ground. You want that paintbrush flat on the side of that barn. To check ground bounce, come off the side of the target and pump it up and down and listen. What's this up? Okay, well you could push the button, but I normally just pump it up and down and listen before I push any button to find out. All right, may I listen to your headphones? You may. Thank you, sir. May I swing your machine? You may. Thank you, sir. No.
Got louder.
Now that's pretty distinct right there. Now watch what happens when I lift it 3 inches. Hear the difference?
Yep.
I get closer. That's what a couple inches, 3 inches makes an inch. What if it was half that signal that he first heard, or an inch deeper? We may not even heard it. Power off. Smitty, try it with your knocks. Go down a little lower. A little bit, right? A little bit more to your right. Right there. Right there. Go a little lower. He's just starting to hear it. I see it.
Wow.
You guys would have been thinking that would have been bigger, weren't you?
It's a little.
The 7,000.
A good signal here, and we're just kind of waiting on everyone else to come back.
She's getting a little better sound because she has a smaller coil.
Oh, there you go.
There you go. Now you're getting your sweep down a little bit. There you go.
Oh yeah.
Showing a -7 though.
Exactly.
We don't like that.
Now +7.
Is the negative a better than
And
if
now
it said
-2. Well, it's still not sure. That's why you can't go off of the numbers all the time. The numbers are an indicator to help you. Help you pinpoint what you know.
Oh yeah. It's right in that crevice, huh?
Why not? In that clod, maybe.
Yep.
Yeah, it is. That makes it easy. Little bitty one.
Oh, it's a nice one.
Yeah. Good one, Spencer.
Sweet. Good
That's
job.
a half gram.
What's 7, yeah.
A half gram. That's the biggest one yet. Go back over it. It's out.
Staying in the bottom now.
Go back.
These guys will keep that out of shape.
Is it a nugget? Is it? Nice. That's one all the VLFs could have heard.
Nice nugget too.
Is it?
Let's see it.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
Man, that one might
Unless
be a
it's
gram.
lead.
Unless it's lead.
Oh, it's lead.
Yellow.
Are you
No,
shitting me?
It's caliche covered gold, guys.
Oh, it is gold. Okay. Lychee covered gold.
Nice.
Now, all the VLFs even heard that. So that's a nugget that all the VLFs could have easily found. Oh, that's a nice one too. Yeah. Yeah.
It's gonna go what? A little over half, probably.
Yeah.
0.6, 0.7.
Get the.
Oh,
Yeah, that's
0.8.
more than a half gram. Yeah, that's more than a half a gram.
It's solid.
Yeah.
Have to wait when
Good
we get
solid
back.
one. Good job, Travis.
Thank you.
Well, you're killing it this trip. Okay, it is the end of the day on the third day, and Matt here found a nice, actually two nice pieces. We're about to weigh them up. Drop them on there, see what you got. Oh, 1.85. That is a good
I was
day.
going to say about 2 grams.
Wow. On what's it then? Wow.
Yeah, that's good. I don't even know. Do you know what the price of gold today is?
No, but typically a gram has been running anywhere from $50 to $60.
Yeah.
If that's got a little bit of chevron on it.
And once you clean that caliche, if they run together as a pair, price just went up. If you're going to sell them. I'm going to tell you something. It's too hard to sell gold for me because it's too hard to find it. Now, down there where he lives, after that fire went through, they're killing it.
Yeah.
His buddy got a half dozen pieces this morning before lunch.
Was that your first gold you found?
Yep.
Perfect. With the 7,000. Awesome. I got a very faint high-low signal here. I'll let you take a listen to it. I dug down already about, I don't know, 3 or 4 inches, and it's still there. A little interference with the camera, but so that is looking good, especially in an area pounded this hard. Since it's not right on the surface, let's go ahead and see what it is. All right, well, I went down another, I don't know, 2 inches or so, and listen to this. Got a little, sounds like it's got a little tail to it or something, so we're gonna go down another few inches. All right, I got it in the scoop. I got down to bedrock, chipped away at some of the shale there, and kicked up into the hole, and now it's in the scoop. All right, it dropped onto the coil by accident. Another beautiful Nevada nugget. Bam. Sweet. It was down about 7-8 inches. Right in the bedrock. Look at that. That's going to go a little less than a gram. 0.6 maybe. Alright, this is going to go in the bottle. I'm going to fill in my hole. Move on. Alright everyone, I'm back from Nevada. Now, before we get weighing the gold, if you're interested in attending the training, check out the link I put in the description below. It'll take you over to Gerry's webpage. Okay, so when you click on the link, you're going to see right here, we'll do this real quick, you'll see training. Click on training. You'll see right down here, contact us about training. Click on that. Scroll down, look right here, here's Gerry's phone number. Give him a call. There's an email here too. I recommend calling. Either way, he'll get back to you. If you scroll down a little bit farther, you can see the upcoming events. So check that out. And let me tell you a little bit about what to expect when you attend his training. The first day of training, it's a 3-day course. The first day of training is a full 8 hours of classroom style training where we gathered around base camp and learned about metal detectors, how metal detectors work, what your detector is good for when looking for gold, and the kind of gold it is not good at finding, which frankly this is what blew me away. And when I found out what the 7000 was not good at finding gold wise, I promptly, jokingly asked for a refund for my $8,000 machine. So, the training is well worth it. I highly recommend it from the beginner to the advanced detectorist. So, check it out. Give him a call. You will not regret it. Okay, so let's get back to the gold here. Okay, so you'll notice that my 2 nuggets, one of them has had the cleachy cleaned off. Now after I did that, I realized I should have made a video showing you guys how I clean the cleachy off for those that don't know or that are curious. But what I'm going to do in the next video, I'm going to show you how I remove the cleachy from this one nugget so you guys can see how that's done. Alright, we have our scale fired up. Let's see what these little puppies weigh in at. Alright, 0.91 of a gram. Not too bad. So let's do some math. As of today, gold is at $60.60 a gram. So I will do the calculations on the screen and we'll see how long it takes me to pay off this GPZ. Alright, so 55 bucks off of what I paid. It's not bad. I'm happy with that. I apparently still have a long way to go to get this thing paid off. But anyways, there it is. I thank you for watching. And if you like this video, please give me a thumbs up. Help my channel grow. It's always appreciated. And stay tuned for the next video of cleaning the caliche off this nugget here. I promise it won't take me months to post it. So thanks again, everyone. Take care, and we'll see you in about a week.